it's been asked, who won RoverBall, right? It was a coast-to-coast race from Red Ball Garage in New York City to the Redondo Beach area and the Portofino Hotel. And yeah, it was an adventure. We did that. But I'll tell you, anybody that did it won. I took a $450 Range Rover P38 off Facebook Marketplace that had a host of issues, VECM problems, didn't run, steering was shot, etc. And a bunch of used parts, some new ones from the guys at Lucky 8, and I made it look like a family truckster for a good laugh, to be honest with you. And my daughter and I took it from Augusta, Georgia to New York City to Redondo Beach, and then back to Augusta, Georgia in like 8 days. We put like 6,100 miles on this truck. I'm about $1,300 into this truck. What better adventure can you have if you're willing to put in a little bit of time and a little bit of sweat equity into an old Land Rover for $1,300? What better fun can you have? You can't. Joe won because Joe found a clapped out Freelander, brought it back to life, drove it from Iowa to New York City to Ohio, where it had an issue, but he ended up in a 95 D90 5-speed soft top, and he got to cruise that the rest of the way across the country and through Moab. Tell me how that's not winning. That's like a dream for most of us, right? One, going to Moab. Two, doing it in a NOS 90. Come on now. That's the stuff dreams are made of. And admittedly, the guy's tougher than woodpecker lips. If you know, you know on driving a D90 long distance, all right? Then there's Justin. He finds a running 3-door facelift Freelander. Then it wasn't running so great, and he found another running Freelander, transplanted the motor and drivetrain from that one into the 3-door, and took that across country and did the whole trip in a running Freelander. Do you know how cool it was seeing a D90 following a Freelander with a P38 behind it? It was like two things that don't do cross-country trips with a third that can, but you really don't want to. You know what I mean? So they won. Then you had Joe and his son Henry, obviously won. All that father-son time cannot be bought. The memories they made, just like my daughter and I, are forever. Lou, she came up from Miami area, I think. So talk about a long trip award. I think she's still somewhere. And hey, she stayed in Baltimore, Maryland at a Motel 6 and is still alive to talk about it. That's winning. I don't care who you are. Then you got a Stefan, you got Marco, you got Charles, you got Dave and Patty. Dave and Patty are amazing people. Patty